Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. I was unable to do a video yesterday. I had full intentions of doing it. My whole day was sort of a mess. But anyway, I thought it's now like 6:20 in the morning. I thought I would get my video done before my day begins today. Because number one, I didn't make it in my craft room yesterday. I did do a little bit of hand stitching on my flip for my personal garden journal last night while watching TV. But other than that, I was unable to make it in here. Life just sort of got in the way yesterday. It was sort of a crazy day. But anyway, today I want to do Roxy's Weekly Challenge that Rachel is sponsoring, I guess, is a close enough word, which was journal cards with vellum pockets made on postcards. These are the only postcards I could find this morning, so I'm going to go with these. And before I forget, today is day 88 of the 100-day challenge. I would just want to look at my calendar here real quick. I want to go into May because I think I continued counting. I did. Yeah. May 10th is the 100th day of this challenge. I received a call yesterday and I have to have a medical procedure done on Tuesday the 11th. So I'm not sure what time I had to be at the hospital for that, but let's probably on Monday the 10th. That's what I'm gonna write down here. I will video subby giveaway. That way, on the 100th day is when I will make an announcement what you have to do to enter for the subby giveaway. For those of you that are new to my channel, on that day, I will show you again the two items, the journal and the journal in a box that are going to be given away. So we'll plan it on that day and then make a decision on how long people have to react to that and what day the drawing will be. So we'll get that taken care of. But anyway, I want to go ahead and start this video, try to get this taken care of. I have a little bit of an idea. You have to use vellum for your pocket. I have an Epson inkjet, and the way I managed to print on vellum was to use washi tape, and I taped just the top edge to a plain sheet of copy paper. Just put it in my inkjet like this so that when it printed out it would print on the vellum, and that worked. When I knew I had printed with that inkjet on vellum before. I just stuck my vellum in there and it just kept bringing it out with nothing on it, like it wasn't identifying it. And then I thought, you know what, maybe if I put it on paper, and that worked for me. And then as it printed, I just laid it aside to let it dry. So I've chosen a couple of Artie Maze's prints. And I also did one with text that I shrank down because initially I printed it out and the text was so huge that it would have looked really funny on a small pocket. So I shrank my text down. I want to try to do one with text. So, with all that being said, I am going to set my timer. I feel like I'm out of sync. Miss one day and my timer. I am going to set, this is 45 minutes, so I'm going to set my timer for 22 minutes to begin with, and then end my video, come right back, and I'll do 23. So, time has begun. So I will start by cutting a couple of these out. Now I want to use this green one. And then I'll do these one at a time because I don't really know what I want to use. But I know I want to use this green one. I think this is really pretty. And this is from the Graphics Fairy. These postcards. Sort of funny. I'm sure after this video, I'll find a million postcards, but I couldn't find any. When I did my collage last week, I was looking for a pen, and I could see this image in my head of a hand holding like a feather pen. Could not find it anywhere. Well, I ran across it after I did that. And I sort of want to use this right here in some fashion. And these postcards are a little bit small. But I think I want to use like this. And I need something on the background, I feel. So that's the image I'm going for. I do have, let me lay my postcards over there. I do have a bunch of papers over here. I thought about I don't know if I like the blue. That's a choice though. Ooh, I do like, I'm going to go with the pink behind that. And I like that little polka dot section showing. So I want to make sure I get that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to roughly cut this. Yeah, I had big plans of gardening yesterday. Yesterday was supposed to be a really nice day. My dog had a vet appointment first thing in the morning. And then took her. My intent was to come home, do my gardening, and then do my video. Everything just sort of fell apart. And believe it or not, yesterday morning, her appointment was at 8 a.m. As I'm taking her to the vet, there were a couple like small raindrops. And I was like, oh well, whatever. Then it turned into hail. We had hail. The whole way to the vet, all the way home. Then it rained for a little while, none of which was anywhere in our weather forecast. So that's how my day began. It was just, and then just one thing after another after that. So and last night I wanted to come in here and try to do something, and I hadn't fully watched Rachel's video yet. And, you know, it was just one of those days, how we all have them. And then I thought, like, it was going on 8:30. I was like, well, I could go try to do my video. You know, watch the rest of Rachel's video. Try to do my video. And then I'm thinking, by the time I video it takes a good hour, sometimes longer, for me to get the video from my camera on my computer, upload it to YouTube, and I was like, you know, I'm not going to want to mess with that by the time I do the video. So I'll just do it tomorrow. It makes me feel bad when I miss a day, but sometimes that happens. So that's going to be my background on that one. Now I just have to figure out, because I do want that flower on there. I'm going to try to figure out how to leave a little bit of a edge going around this so I can cut it off once I glue it to my card, or at least try. I think. Yeah, because if I line that up, I will just put my glue on here, and I'm going to try to use my glitter glue. So I guess I didn't hear it. And I will stitch around mine. I think that's sort of, everyone knows that's what I do. I got that a little bit far out, but make sure I'm on. Okay. I'm sort of pushing my glue outside, towards the outside anyway. See if I can cut this. I don't know if it's dry enough to do that, but I'm going to try. I'm going to wait to trim that edge. And I'm going to lay this one aside to dry. We'll come back to decorate the back of that. And I want to go on, I think, this one. Couldn't remember where I put my, let's try. First of all, I think I want to decide what I want to put behind it, so I know what size. These papers. Very excited to do some gardening. I placed all of my, I don't want that, don't want that. I guess they could go either way. This image. Make sure this will fit. The right image here. This one. One of these. Decisions, decisions. You know, these envelopes are a little bit, or postcards are a little bit small. But I think that's okay because I can put small tag or a small piece of ephemera in them. Nothing wrong with small. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Is that going to look right? Well, I'm going for it. Oh, I should have left more of that image on there. Now I had to pick a different image. Oh, darn it anyway. I don't really want to use that. Let's see what else we got. What else can I use? I don't know if I have. Darn it anyways. This is going to be a dilemma. Well, maybe I don't want to use text though, because I don't want to do that. Oh, that makes me so angry. Oh, maybe I could do that. I'll do this. I really wanted to use that, but things happen. This time I'm going to be a little bit smarter. I'm going to cut my piece bigger. I'll do 2 of these and then I'll go back, decorate them, and hopefully be able to do a couple more. So, put my glue on. Trying to make sure I get the flowers on. That'd be my luck. I wouldn't. And who doesn't like flowers? Those aside. So watching, or drinking my coffee this morning with my husband, was watching Rachel's video from, I think it was from yesterday, where she was making the journal cards and tags to go inside. I didn't get all the way through it. Yeah, I like that. I have a lot I gotta get done in here. Well, I mean, I don't feel any pressure now that I have that swap journal done. That's a commitment, you know. The rest are just projects I want to do. And I've been working on some things for my Etsy shop. I haven't posted anything in my Etsy shop for a long time. But time gets away. And everything takes time, you know. Oops. I'm going to try to save some of this text. I like that one. It's very colorful behind. Plus you're going to have something in the pocket, so you're not really going to see much of that, but it'll be nice when the journal card comes out. So I'm going to go back to this one for now. And I think where my glue, you can sort of see, even though it dries clear, maybe it's because it's still drying, you can see a little bit of a trace of it. But I'm going to stitch around these, so I don't think it's going to matter. So I want this one this way. I got to decide what to do with the back here. And I think the first thing I'm going to do, well, let's grab some of this. Let's grab a page or some ledger. I think all this is just my random, I don't know if I like that color on the back of there. I got that little piece. I think I'll use that little piece. I'm thinking I want to have some of that pink on the back here. I think with some, I want the book page. I would like it to be there we go. Alright, let's just hurry up and do this, Sheila. I want a piece, I want some of the pink on here. I don't know why I make this so hard. I need to stop thinking. Just do it. I want that to go up. do like it. I'm going to use this. Ooh, I'm sitting there looking at a pretty image in front of me. That might look pretty on there. Maybe. I wanted a piece of the pink. Maybe, maybe not. I just want to see if this will work or not. Sitting there looking at it. And the colors are similar to what I have on the... I love this. Love both of those. I think it's too big. Well, maybe not. I sort of hate that I love that. Sort of like that on there. If I could find, oh, maybe I could put, I'm going to put that down. Where's that little, yep. Alright, I'm going to turn you off and back on, and when I come back, I will set the timer for 23 minutes. Okay, 23, there we go. Let's see, sort of wish that wasn't there, and maybe I could go over on this side. Maybe I could do it on this side. And that pink is too pink, I think, for that. Something else, maybe some that too. Where's mine? I'm going for it. I could be here all day trying to make a decision. We'll have none done. I want to try to do a couple more of these. Oh, I forgot about my... oh no. My, excuse me, I have to grab a top for that. I forgot about that. My inker died. And I hate that because for me, I feel like I get these broke in the way I like them, and then it takes a while to break in the new one. I know, it's sort of silly. But that's why I hate changing them. Not because I'm lazy, but because I just feel like I have it broke in, you know. Yeah, I'm going to put that on here. I wish that was a little bit... Might help if I turn it the right way. Yeah. Trim some of this stuff. It wasn't much of a trim. And I really like that. I really like that. And then maybe I'll put, I don't know. All right, that one I'm calling done for now. Let me see what we're going to do on this one. This one goes sideways too. I need one that goes long ways is what I want. I think I will put, well, let's go over to this side. What do we want on this one? I'm going to break into my little stash drawer here. Butterflies. Those images are too big. I do have like butterflies and flowers. Too big, I think. Break this out. I sort of want, maybe, I don't want to cover this whole thing up. Wondering, oh, I want that lately. Oh, I'm going to go for it. Maybe I'll just do like half. Figure out what side I want. I don't think it really matters. I want it to cover that corner there. Sorry, I'm mumbling. My husband accuses me of that. When I'm thinking, I stop mid-sentence and I start talking lower. So I apologize if I'm doing that. I would want something floral. I think these are more, no, it's not very bright. These are more muted is the word I'm looking for. Bit early. Oh, maybe I will put that. And maybe something else. I like that butterfly on there. but I feel like I need something else. Maybe. Do I have tickets in there? I have stamps in there. Grab my ticket book. These might be a little bit big. I do a partial ticket and a butterfly. Does that just look out there? Maybe that ticket doesn't need to be on there. I'm going to leave these. Maybe a stamp. Or you know what? I know what. Turned right to this page. Yeah, I have some teeny labels. Maybe a bigger label. Nope. I wonder if I have any of those. I have red. I don't know why. I've been using a lot of red lately. I don't like that on there. Red's not normally a color that I turn to. Green wouldn't be the color either. I think I'm going to use one of these labels. Just trying to decide here. Is there any? I don't like that shape. I think I'm just going to go for this one. I think. Maybe if I do it like just do it. Here's my ink dauber. Ink up our little butterfly here real quick. I like that better than the yeah. Now here we go with the sticker paper. Ta-da! Where's I going to put my label? My butterfly's up. Where did I have the label? And just stick it down here. Like that, and especially once it's stitched around. Put those aside. With that ticket, maybe we'll use the ticket on the next one. I just don't know if I want tabs on these or not. I'm going to think about that. I want to start another one. Where'd I got this one cut out. And I printed another Artemis. I sort of like this blue. No, I think this might be, I don't know if that's a misprint for my printer. I want to try this blue. And what I do with that, I'm going to see how it looks. That's too much behind it. I want this. I'm all about the color. My dog is just snoring away. You know, I'm a little bit upset because way back when she had developed this lump. And in fact, it was the same day that next morning, 2:30 in the morning, is when we had to take her to the emergency room, the emergency vet hospital, and the whole spine thing started. But she had this big lump all of a sudden, which they have since told us is a lipoma. So yesterday we go to the vet just for her checkup, and she's not going to need, at least at this point, any further rehab for her spine surgery. They were going to send her to like a vet rehab but she's progressing well, so that's positive. But then as the doctor's doing, because it was time for her yearly exam and all that, as they're doing that, she's finding more of these lipomas through her body. And I'm like, I had noticed one little nodule a while ago. So, okay, whatever. So she says, okay, the one under her arm, keep an eye on it. If it starts interfering with the way she walks or whatever, we wouldn't be able to remove the whole thing because there's so many blood vessels. I don't know if it's vessels and nerves and all this kind of stuff, but we would be able to remove a big, a portion of it so that she would be more comfortable or whatever. Never knew she had one under her arm. And, I mean, we love on this dog all the time. So, last night all of a sudden I noticed it's huge. And I know that thing was not there. It might have been very small, but that thing, it's huge. It's probably bigger than the one on her lower belly that I've been so concerned about. I freaked out last night. I think I'm going to pull that up so that little tag shows. Yep. It just made me feel sad. Like, what's going on with my little Mo? Poor little girl. I just don't like it. Get that blue flower on there. I like this. As simple as it is, I like it. And I wish that wasn't there, but it is. So if I bring this up a little bit, I can eliminate that. That's what I'm going to do. And, oh, I wanted to do a long tag the other way. I'm going to have to see. Oh, get close to the edge, Sheila. Yeah, so I was quite upset about that when I discovered that last night. That's, my day just went, ugh. One thing to the next like that, Quite frustrated with that. And I know that thing, there might have been a small nodule there when she examined her, because I put her little harness on her and everything. I know it wasn't. I know it was not that size. I'm like, what is causing this? All of a sudden, I don't know, is that normal? She's on a pretty strict diet as far as her food. She doesn't eat human, you know what I mean? We don't give her table scraps or anything like that. She eats her dog food, and she has some treats, which I call my husband her crack dealer because he gives her way too many. And I've told him it's not good for her, number one. He needs to stop doing that. During the week it's not so bad because he's off at work. I don't know what I'm going to put on the back of this one. This one I might use that ticket as part. Maybe it'll blend in too much. How much time do we have? 5 minutes. Well, we will do this. I think that color is too close. Maybe I can use a piece of this. That's too much the same color. How's this going? I don't think it matters. Well, I want that. Let's get this done just so we know. We have 3 done. I wanted to do a long ways one going the other way. I don't know, I think that's too much the same color. It certainly is. What would I like? And so yesterday was not a good day at our household. It was just one thing after another like that. That just ruined my day. I don't know if I like that or not. I need something else. Not liking the direction that the back side of this is taking. Maybe I would like a piece of ledger paper instead. You know what, I think I like the ledger paper instead. I'm just going to cover that right up. You know, it looks a piece of blue. I'm going to add something. I just don't know what that something might be. Okay. All these papers, you would think that I could make a decision. You know what? I like this paper a lot. Maybe we just need a touch of paper, yeah. And what did we use? These. The flower and the butterfly, maybe. The blue flower. Show up. We need to go with the yellow flower. Nope. That scared me. I'm just going to finish this one. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to put this down. If I can get the plastic, the backing off of this. Oh, I had it. I had it. My nails are such a mess. And it's like at this point, I just don't want to go spend the money and the time because I'm getting ready to do all my gardening and they're going to be destroyed. So I'm forcing myself to wait until after I get all my planting done, which the next few weeks is, I don't know, I might have to before I have that medical procedure. I don't want to go with my hands looking like this. Well, I didn't put any tabs on mine. But I got 3 done. All I had to do was put that sticker on for the 3rd one. So I'm calling it 3. The backs. There's one with the text and floral image behind. This one. And this one. I know I chose sort of, you know what I mean? These are sort of, people might think these are sort of bland. But I really like that because I think once the journal card that we make or tag that goes inside, it's going to add a lot. And I think I will put tabs on whatever journal cards I put in there. I will stitch around them, you know, cut the little half moon thing. But I want to let those dry before I do all that. But anyway, that's my video. I got 3 of them done. I'm sure I'll be like, as I'm stitching and stuff, I always seem to think, oh, you know, I should put this tab on here or whatever. So there may be some changes. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to get this video over with. Thank you everyone for visiting my channel. I'm sorry that I'm a little scatterbrained when it comes to collaging. I'm trying to get better. And I will be back tomorrow. I don't know, depending on how my day goes. Maybe I'll be back today. I'm not quite sure. But I'll see you soon. We'll leave it at that. And happy crafting. Bye-bye.